My experience with FBA was truly life changing because they truly opened my mind in the world of freelancing. Before I became a freelancer, I was a marketing assistant in a hotel company based in Cagayan de Oro City. As a marketing assistant, I helped the marketing manager with the promotional strategies of the company. When the world was hit by a pandemic, one of the industries that was greatly affected by it was the tourism industry. When it happened, I chose to work online to keep myself safe and my family as well. And I must say that was one of the best decisions that I have ever made during this pandemic. I chose FBA because of the wide array of choices that they offer. It's like a one-stop shop of online courses. So I feel that I would truly grow as a freelancer if I can equip myself with skills that I needed to succeed. And FBA gave me that. I would really recommend FBA because aside from the fact that they have already helped a lot of people in the freelancing industry, they really are committed to helping you succeed in this industry. The coaches are very friendly, they are very approachable, they are very easy to talk with. It's like you're having a coach and a friend. So whenever you face a challenge, the FBA family is always there to help you anytime and anywhere. Before, I needed to wake up really early just to prepare for work. But now, I used that time for a longer sleep. Before, I don't eat breakfast before going to work just to be in the office before the clock in. But now, I even start my day with a full breakfast before I start my work. Lastly, before I needed to work that 9 to 5 work schedule. But now, I can just work anytime and anywhere. I am now my own boss and I love it. Maybe one of the challenges that I face in this freelancing industry is to toughen your self-discipline. Since you are your own boss, you are very tempted to procrastinate with your work, right? I guess we all are guilty of that. But I find procrastination as a sign of tiredness. So what I do is I tend to meditate, I tend to take a break, and then after that short break, I go back to work. And what I found out is I became productive after taking breaks. So taking breaks is also important in this freelancing industry. One thing I can advise other people to succeed in freelancing is to always aim for the best quality of your work. You know, we are not just freelancers. This is somehow a type of business and we are offering our services to the client. Giving your best quality of work to your clients builds trust, loyalty, and professionalism. For me, those three are the most essential things that we want to have for us to succeed in this industry.
There you go. Hi, everybody. My name is Julmar Grace Luxine, and I am the CEO and owner of Surge Marketplace. And we are live today because we're going to be discussing this topic right here. It's called How to Start Freelancing with No Degree or No Experience. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. And again, we are the Surge Marketplace. We are the world's one stop freelancing marketplace providing freelancing courses, services, and solutions. Real quick, we're live again in Facebook, in LinkedIn, and in YouTube. In the comment section, there are almost 250 people here. Please let me know where are you watching right now so I can be acquainted with everybody. And then, or you can also let me know if you're a newbie or you are a seasoned freelancer or you're a business owner. So I know the topic is this one right here: how to start freelancing with no degree. That means you are a college undergraduate, or you're a high school student, or you're probably out of school youth, or you got married early, or you're a single mom, a single dad, you are an OFW, whoever you are, you did not finish college. So this is for you. We're going to be learning how you can strategically and effectively start freelancing, because freelancing will set you free. Freelancing is freedom and flexibility. Freedom when it comes to financial freedom, freedom when it comes to your time. So this is for you. This is also going to be for everybody with no prior experience. So you might be a newbie or a seasoned freelancer, but you don't have that much experience, maybe seasoned, you're a little bit experienced, but you're not that confident, okay? And you might need a little bit of a guidance on how you can start freelancing, okay? So we have here a lot of people. Okay, so more than 150 now. We have from Davao, people from LinkedIn, Manila, Facebook, United Arab Emirates. Okay, Caloocan. All right, so we have these people right here. Also, okay, so there are newbies. Okay, newbies. Okay, most are newbies so far. So we have Marian, Kathy. We also have Nonieto, right? Where are the others? Newbie also, newbie. Okay, so that's good because this is again for newbies and with maybe a little bit of experience, but you'd really like some guidance. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be an exciting topic because, again, we are here to empower you guys. This is a part of our social empowerment program where we teach freelancers or anybody under the sun when it comes to the digital skills that you need. And for tonight, it's going to be on freelancing. Okay. So again, we are Search Marketplace and we are here to guide you guys. So let me just go ahead and share my screen and then we are set to go. So this is our topic right here: how to become a virtual assistant or freelancer with no degree or experience and even earn up to $1,000 per hour. So the big question here is, Coach, how can I earn such a thing without any experience or with no degree? The immediate answer is there's the beauty of freelancing, because freelancing will empower you in earning big because it doesn't really check into your experience. It doesn't really check into your degree, as long as you can go ahead and position yourself with the right skills. Of course, if you have a degree, if you have more experience, it will really benefit you. But for a lot of you guys who may be following us, and please feel free to share this with everybody who may need this guidance. Maybe you know a friend, a relative, an acquaintance, a classmate that is not a graduate yet, without college degree yet, or doesn't have experience yet and needs this training. Let's go ahead and share this, tag them, in the comment section, and let's spread, this social empowerment. So when we're talking about people with no degree, yes, you can start freelancing. Why is that? Because again, when we're talking about freelancing, it doesn't really check into your previous experiences or even your college degree. What it does is that it's going to check on what are the skills that you can do right now and what are the skills that you can go ahead and render to clients right away. And again, we are going to be taking you guys on a step-by-step process, because you can work from home or you can work from anywhere as a virtual assistant or as a freelancer and earn as much as, okay, maybe you're going to start with $300, $400, but even up to 100, okay, 1,000 pesos on a monthly basis. That's really possible in freelancing, even without experience. Okay, it says here zero experience, right at the comfort of home. So we're going to take you on a step-by-step process. So real quick, we're going to be learning what is virtual assistant. So when we're talking about virtual assistant, these are anybody who can provide services professionally, okay, or creatively, technically, maybe in the different um, categories to professionals, organizations, companies, and then they can work from home using any access to any internet and computer. So as long as you have internet access and computer, okay, so that already nullifies the question na, Coach, pwede bang cellphone lang? Okay, if you are going to probably see a post na cellphone lang, okay na, okay? That's not a little professional when it comes to providing your services. Maybe it's even sometimes a scam, or maybe it's not as legitimate or professional when it comes to virtual assistants. Because when we're talking to about freelancing, even if you have zero experience, as long as you have access to computer and internet and you are providing a service to clients, then you are a legitimate virtual assistant and you can earn up to $1,000, okay, or even more. I'm going to present later on, examples or our graduates who are now earning 5 digits, 6 digits, and if you're going to check our Facebook page or our YouTube channel or our different social media. Okay. While we're in this topic, please go ahead and subscribe in our YouTube channel. Please go ahead and connect with us in our social media sites. It's at Surge Marketplace. Okay. Or find Surge Marketplace. We are in YouTube, in LinkedIn, in Instagram, in Twitter, in TikTok, in Pinterest. Okay. So you can follow us and really know the stories of our graduates and students and also get the guidance on how you can be a virtual assistant. So without, any degree or any previous experiences, yes, you can go ahead and learn how to become a virtual assistant and work as a virtual assistant. So what are the usual work when it comes to virtual assistants? Again, you are providing a service. Okay. It may be on the technical side or creative side. It's probably on the administrative side. As long as you have a service that you can serve client, or you have a skill or a niche that you can serve client. It can be a lot. Okay. It can be just one, as long as you are providing it virtually or remotely, then you are a virtual assistant. Okay. So it can be, you have some examples here. It can be as simple as email management or managing the social media sites of your clients, or maybe a little bit complicated like website management or digital product creation, setting up sales funnels. Okay. These are some of the services that you can offer as a virtual assistant. So when you are working as a virtual assistant, these are the advantages. So there are a lot of pros and a lot of benefits. Okay. So number one, really, let me go ahead and share real quick my own benefit and my own story. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I am also a teacher by profession. Okay. I have my master's in education. I'm finishing my doctorate in education. I just finished my master's in entrepreneurship. And when I was given a chance to work in a high school, okay, in a public school, I'm not really like degrading our teachers, but it was my personal perspective that I don't want to be in the four corners of an office, and I don't want to be in a 9 to 5 job. Okay. I was already thinking about the longevity of, the future of it all, and I was like, I don't want to be stuck. Okay, I want to be able to explore places and be there for my kids. I want to be able to spend quality time with my family, with my husband. I want to be able to travel. So what I did is I did not push through with teaching, though I'm still teaching right now and I'm still using my degree. But the whole masters and doctorate, it did not really help me in transitioning. Okay. What helped me was what you're going to learn today. Okay. And again, when we're talking about these things, working as a virtual assistant has benefits because it helped me later on, number one, with big payments because I'm earning in dollars. We were able to earn as a couple on our third month 100,000 plus. Okay. My husband and I, on after probably on our sixth month onwards, we were earning 250,000 a month. Okay. And we now have a recent student that gave us, feedback and a testimony that she's earning 250,000 pesos on a monthly basis and she's doing it alone. Okay. So It's very doable. I did it with my husband and before when we were freelancers, and she did it on her own. So it's very possible. So that's one for me. And then another one, of course, there's quality time where we're able to pay our utang. Okay. We were not scared of Judith anymore. Right. We were debt free. We were financially free. We were not stuck in traffic. So those are some of our whys. Okay. And when we're going to check on this one, it also says here that you can enjoy flexibility. So it's not anymore that you're going to rush yourself towards the office at exactly 8 or 7, or wake up very early to be able to go there. So it's not that flexible. You have to submit, a letter, a request for leave before you can take vacations. When you're a freelancer, one of the benefits is flexibility and freedom because you can really work anywhere. You can be in the beach or probably in a mountain resort. When you're traveling in an airport, you can work at home in your kitchen, in your dining, in the living room, okay, while you're cooking, while you're doing the, like while you're waiting for the washing machine to load or to rinse, okay. So you can do a lot. So you can work anywhere in your own schedule. You can also choose the companies that you can work with. So, for example, you're into sustainability, you are into green in activities. That means that you care about the nature, you care about vegan products, you care about the environment. Okay, so you can do that. There are unlimited potential, and the good news is again, age is not a factor. Okay, so of course, if you're a little bit older, maybe you're sleepy, but we have students also from 50 to 64. 64 was probably the seasoned or the oldest, and they were able to work. Okay, more on providing services like proofreading. So this is really for everybody, even if you have no degree and no experience. So again, this is for everyone, and you can work as a freelancer. So these are some of the advantages. So now on, let me go ahead and guide you on who will hire you as a virtual assistant. So there are actually a lot. So if you're going to ask like, so coach, paano yan? Like, how does that work? So when we're talking about freelancing, it is an exchange of service. So you are the provider, or in a platform setting, okay, in a business model where there is a platform model, you are the you're the producer, so you produce your services. Okay, and then on the other side of the sphere, there is also a consumer, and those are your clients or your customers. Okay, so there's a producer, you're producing your services, and there's also a consumer, and those are your clients or your customers. So in here, they're the one hiring you. So usually that will happen within different platforms, okay, or probably via email or via Viber or WhatsApp. And then they're going to tell you what are the services that they need. You provide that, you send it to them probably via email or Google Drive, and then you get paid. That's the process of the whole exchange of service in virtual assistants. So these are the people that will hire you. Small business owners, probably they need they need social media presence. They want to transition because it's the pandemic, from traditional marketing to social media marketing, and they need somebody posting their food, their products and services in Facebook page. So that's how you can come in and manage the social media presence of small business owners. Okay, probably female entrepreneurs. So these are examples of just like me. I'm a female entrepreneur, I'm a female executive. There are times that I don't know how to manage my time. There are times that I'm limited with my time because I have to take care of the house. I'm into gardening. I'm into writing. I also have homeschooling schedules with my kids. I have dates with my husband. So there are limitations. So these are people that will also hire you as a freelancer. Another one, corporate managers. So when we're talking about corporate managers, they need marketing strategies, they need funnels, they need videos, they are probably into e-commerce or maybe into real estate, and they need your assistance because ang daming work, hindi na nila kaya. Okay, coaches, consultants, health and fitness professionals, lifestyle bloggers or vloggers, okay, the ones that are creating YouTubes and TikToks and into video marketing. These are potentially your clients, and you can go ahead and contact them, or you can focus on them. These are highly engaged with their communities and they need your assistance because probably they are very preoccupied with a lot of things, and you are there to assist them. That's why you are called the virtual assistant, because through your services as a virtual assistant, they're able to communicate more to their to their clients, to their customers. They're able to go and um they're able to go and provide services to their customers. Okay, so that's how you can go ahead and be guided. So moving forward, okay, how much are you earning as a virtual assistant potentially? So the answer here is this one right here. It depends with your skill and the services that you're providing. So maybe if your skill is not that in demand, okay? So if ever kaya naman siya ng maraming tao, okay? If there's somebody here that's from Pakistan, from India, and you don't understand Tagalog, please let me know, okay? So far, I'm not seeing anybody, so I'm going to add a little bit of Tagalog, all right? But if there's somebody, please let me know, okay? And hi, others are saying hi, and tagging their friends. Okay, there you go. Hi to you guys. Others are saying shout out. Let's connect with each other and tagging their friends as well. Okay. Thank you. I love that collaboration happening in the chat. Thank you very much. Okay. So moving forward, all right. How much are you earning? So again, it depends with the whole service and the niche or the skill level that you're providing. Okay. So when we're talking about the service, if it's really not that technical or really not in demand, so it's kaya naman ng lahat. Like for example, email management. Everybody can be trained with that. Okay. Everybody can go ahead and manage emails. All right. However, in comparison, let's just say SEO or search engine optimization. So not everybody knows SEO, okay? So the one that is providing SEO services may be paid higher than the one doing email management, okay? Another example is that the one providing funnels or maybe into click funnels and web development, okay, versus the one that is maybe managing or creating content for Facebook, right? So the one, because kaya naman lahat, okay, may Canva na tayo, may Futur, may maraming tools that we can use. So everybody can actually manage with a little bit of a training. Everybody can manage social media presence. Though if you enroll in a course, there are more techniques and strategies how you can be effective. Okay. In comparison, in contrast, I mean, the one that is building websites and funnels in the in the build is more in demand kasi hindi kaya ng lahat. Okay? So, it depends with the skill level. So, if I'm you, go ahead and target the ones that are a little bit difficult kasi it's highly competitive. Kunti lang kayo compared to data entry, okay? Kasi usually for a lot of Filipinos or for a lot of us, you guys are like, oh, doon lang ako sa parang not so much or yung mga simple lang, okay? And that's the number one mistake when you are starting as a freelancer with no degree or with no experience, okay? Kasi usually we are into our comfort zone and we are into like simple tasks, but that's not actually going to give you big payment or big pay. This is wisdom right here when you are transitioning into freelancer, okay? So work yourself into niches or skills or marketable skill that is highly competitive. And these are usually yung mga technical, okay? So the more seasoned as a freelancer as well, the more you can be paid because you are an expert. So again, skill level and then expertise. Why is expertise very important? Because when we're talking about expertise, usually if I'm the business owner and I'm needing the work done, I usually would give it to my staff and say, hi, sir or ma'am, can you do this? Okay. And with a little bit training, probably previously when they started. And when I gave a task, as a business owner, I am, thinking and I'm expecting that they're going to carry out the task on their own, probably with a very minimal supervision or minimal supervision and minimal questions. Okay, so ako kasi marami akong trabaho, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, I want to be able to manage the business and focus on other tasks. So when I'm going to give a task to the virtual assistant, I'm expecting that they're going to run the task on their own, okay? However, if they are not an expert, newbie pa lang or hindi pa ganon yung experience, okay? So for sure, I'm going to be guiding so much, okay? So I will probably do a meeting. I will probably set, SOPs. I'm going to probably send like a Viber group or a Viber chat. So tinatag niya ako, mag-ask siya ng question. It's normal, okay? However, that's a cost. Okay, so if you're starting, expect that your pay is a little bit low kasi you are being guided. Your time with the business is not that profitable yet. Okay, however, dun sa mga experts, what happens here is that the more seasoned you are, the more experienced you are, the pay is higher kasi you are self-directed. You can carry out the task on your own without or with minimal supervision. So mayroong ibang yung time mo and rendering is very highly profitable. Okay? So that's the guide when it comes to your payment. More technical skills, higher payment. Um, more experience, higher payment as well. But it's okay. That's just a guide for you. It's okay to start a little bit small kasi wala pang experience or wala pang skill, no degree pa. It's okay. As just for you to be guided. Hindi yung parang we are going to set our expectation na ay, freelancer, dapat $1,000 na agad ako. Okay? Not yet. All right? Build yourself up. Probably within 3 months to 6 months, you're going to be achieving that. Okay? So now let's go ahead and look into what are qualities you're going to be, important qualities that your clients might be looking for you. Okay? Sorry, may typo dyan. Okay? So, apologies on this one. It should be V. Okay, so here are the clients' expectations when they're going to hire a virtual assistant. Okay, and this is really important because culturally, okay, for every Filipinos here, culturally, unfortunately, we are very much relationship oriented. Okay, and we're very much in our comfort zone. Okay, so nandun yung parents natin, and it's a good thing. Okay, however, these are things that you need to adjust a little bit when you are starting with no degree or experience as a newbie, okay? Number one, professionalism. Kasi usually for a lot of us, in our own experience, pag medyo mahirap na or medyo out of the comfort zone or medyo hindi mo na intindihan, okay? Immediately the virtual assistant disappears. Okay, that's why we have the apprenticeship program, all right? A free one after our courses kasi we want to be able to train work ethics, okay? Kasi medyo hindi go-getter ang mga Filipinos, okay? Medyo hindi palaban, all right? If ever there are situations na medyo challenging, disappear and making excuses like there was a typhoon, there was a flood, there was an electric outage, or internet is gone, mga ganon, okay? And it can be that those are the cases. However, you need to toughen up a little bit as a newbie in starting, and then you have to really decide for yourself that you are going to go through and be determined to succeed. Okay? So ito talaga. Kasi a lot of the newbies in freelancing, especially kung wala kang degree or wala kang experience, what happens is that you don't go ahead and just toughen up to pursue. Like, easily giving up, okay? If my challenge, easily giving up, okay? You're losing confidence. Like, ay, hindi siguro para sa akin yung freelancing. And then a year after, nakita mo yung classmate mo, may bahay na, all right? So, you need to toughen up a little bit, face rejections, face and embrace the challenges so you can be embracing qualities that the clients are looking for in a virtual assistant. Okay, number one is professionalism, right? Professionalism means you show up on time, you submit everything on time, okay? You communicate yung branding mo, a little bit of ano yung branding, okay? A little bit of professional, all right? So when the client will say we're going to have a meeting at 7 o'clock, you show up at 6:50, okay? When the client says that I need this by Friday, Thursday pa lang na-submit mo na, alright? When you show up, put a little bit of, hindi yung kalat yung buhok mo, kalat yung background mo, okay? Yung name mo is properly spelled, your branding, may email marketing ka. Okay? If you're going to enroll in our course, you're going to learn all of this. But I'm just sharing what are the things that needs to be in your professionalism. Okay? So be professional. Okay? Hindi yung parang no, that's not going to be that's not professionalism. Okay? Hindi yung parang pabebe, all right? You need to really learn some confidence and some self-development, okay? And it's okay to learn stage by stage as long as you are learning and developing within few months. Okay? Hindi yung parang you did not push through and then you did not embrace the challenges. You are just the same. You know, 3 months after, 4 months after, the other people that are here. Okay, there are 352 right now, right here. Okay, watching us live. And some of you guys are really going to push through and will be millionaires in a year. Okay, you're going, like the accumulated. All right, you're going to be out of debt. Probably in 3 years, you will have 1 million pesos in your bank account. But for others na hindi go-getter, hindi palaban, you might be in the same situation. All right, so this is why before we're going to go into the how, this is really important right here. Okay. Number two is will have communication skills. Okay? So, um, often here the question is, Coach, okay lang ba yun if ever I don't have good English communication? Yes, it's okay, right? We need to be confident, okay, with our English communication because the good news is, and that's the beauty of our educational system, is that we were trained right from right from our elementary years to high school to college that under bilingual educational system we have Filipino and we also have English, okay? So we actually know how to speak in English. Yung iba nga dito, 'di ba? Kapapanood ng Korean novela, alam na natin yung ibang words, all right? So we actually know. Sometimes we're just too scared to really push through, okay? We're just not that confident and we're scared and we're thinking what other people are going to say or tell us, okay? So you have to make it happen, you have to toughen and you have to be well in your communication skills. Okay, start with emailing. Start with probably learning how to introduce yourself. Learn it and practice it in the mirror every day. Before you know it, after a few months, you're already very confident and you're very presentable. And over a year, you're very good with your communication skills. Okay, organize. So that's why I mentioned earlier that you have to be professional. Don't show up with a very kalat background, okay, when you're doing the interviews, because that is really a factor that the client is going to check. Okay, you have to be organized in your thoughts, in your files. Okay, you prepare it in advance. So later on, you might need to organize your portfolios. You have to organize kahit wala kang degree or experience, as long as mayroon kang mga portfolios or mga skills, okay, that's good enough. Okay, so organize it. Resourceful, this means that when there are limitations, you know how to find a way. So, maparaan. That's resourcefulness. Okay, so for example, the client will ask you, can you optimize my LinkedIn profile? Okay, and then you don't know how to go ahead and probably upload the cover photo. You research. Okay, ano ba yung um, measurement ng LinkedIn cover photo? You research. Okay, Google is there. Okay, that will be your Mr. Google. That will be your help. If you have issues with your grammar, there's Grammarly. If you have issues with, we have a lot of tools now. So be resourceful. Find a way. Be a person na maparaan. Okay? Teachable. So if there are situations that the client is saying, no, I don't want this one. Can you do this again? Don't be too proud that will say, no, mine is better. I know how to do this. Okay. Be teachable always. Okay. Ganun pala. Okay. Reliable means when the client needs you, you're there. Okay? Hindi yung parang you're always making excuses na, I'm sorry, I have, my kids are sick. And then the next time, I sorry, ganito, ganyan. So that means if there are situations that are challenged in the company, you're not there. So be reliable, consistent, okay, proactive, dependable, and confident. And again, that's really something that you can do. Okay? Hindi yun parang these are not skills, okay, that you have to learn over time. These are the things that you can do and embrace right away, and these are qualities that the clients are actually looking for. Okay, so if you have that, kahit wala kang degree, if you have these ones, kahit wala kang experience, you are going to get clients. Okay, another one is how can I start now? This is now the question. Okay, so how can I go ahead and start even without experience? Okay, so that's understandable. So how can you go ahead and have that? So this is the how now, right? So number one is audit your computer skills because you're really going to be needing it. Okay, you're really going to somehow learn the basics on this. So it will help you if you have a little bit of Microsoft experience, okay? And then using spreadsheets, PowerPoint, Microsoft Access, or maybe tools like QuickBooks, okay? Emails, web and social skills, graphics. So maybe even the first four, okay, the first three, you can go ahead and render. So even the first one lang, this is really big when it comes to administrative tasks. Okay, I even read one time, in a LinkedIn post that somebody mentioned that is hiring that oftentimes what they're actually looking is two. Are you confident in using Microsoft Office? Are you confident in using Zoom? If they are, they're hired. Okay, kasi the rest of the skills can be learned. The rest of the skills can be taught and can be learned, can be trained. Okay, so you audit a little bit your computer skills because that will really help you. Okay, so if you are needing training for this, there are a lot of free training in YouTube. Magpaturo ka sa friend mo, okay, how to use Microsoft Office, how to use PowerPoint, how to use spreadsheets. But a lot of us know how to do this because we use this often in college, okay, or in our high school. Okay, so that's number one. Learn these things, okay? Microsoft Office. If you are in YouTube, go ahead and take a screenshot on this, okay? Go ahead and find training, pieces of trainings from these topics. Okay, and instead of like watching vlogs from people and people's lives, naghiwalay si ganito, okay? Nabigo si ganito, nasaktan si ganito, learn lessons from this one. Then you are utilizing and making your time profitable, okay? So have some computer skills. Another one is that give your social media a makeover. Why? Because if you don't have a degree and you don't have an experience, but if you are good in social media, the client will look at it. The client will consider that as a plus sign for you. Okay. So maybe you can go ahead and create a page dedicated for your freelancing. Okay. Maybe even a TikTok and document what you are learning in freelancing. Maybe you can just focus on a Facebook page or maybe your own personal account. Nagpo-post ka doon ng mga training. Okay, and when we're talking about training, we are doing this free training from Surge Marketplace almost every Tuesday. Okay, so go ahead to our page and then go ahead and follow us. So when we're posting our free training, you can get guidance. So and this is with certification. So the more we are sharing with you tips and techniques, so the more you're learning and you're growing and you're building your portfolio. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. Okay, follow us in different social media sites. So when you are making and optimizing your social media, make sure you have a really nice cover photo. Make sure you have a professional picture for your profile. Add all of your experience kahit hindi siya online, okay? Kahit offline. Maybe you have an experience in Toastmaster, in public speaking, maybe in writing articles, maybe in graphics design, maybe in video editing. Okay, so you add that in your portfolio, you add that in your experiences in social media, you post something like that. Maybe you are watching right now, take a picture of this one, post it in your social media, tag us, okay, so we can promote you as well. All right, but make sure that your social media has presence. And if you can really create a social media presence dedicated for your freelancing, that will really help you. Even wala kang degree, kahit wala kang experience, like for example for me, I was just following social media in Twitter, and I was able to reach 7,000. Okay, and the client hired me to manage his Twitter account because his account was only 300 plus. Okay, so those are things that you can go ahead and apply because you have the relevant experience. Okay, another one is that you go ahead and also, okay, learn online tools that the clients are using. So, ito yung sinabi ko kanina na train, 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 right? So, there are a lot of free training. So, you go and check what are the tools that the clients are using. So, I mentioned earlier QuickBooks, okay? Maybe video editing tools, maybe e-commerce tools, okay? Maybe Canva. You learn how to use Canva, maybe monday.com, maybe Trello. Okay, you go ahead and find training. There are a lot of free training for this one. So once you start using this one, it's okay, and you can position yourself later on during the interview and during the application process kasi na-learn mo, natutunan mo. Okay, so you go ahead and learn this one so you can improve your expertise and find your place in the internet space or in the freelancing marketplace. So if your client will ask you later on, do you know how to use Trello? You say, yes, I do. Because you learned that in advance. So kahit wala kang degree, na-learn mo naman. Okay? Zero, yung mga apps like for example Salesforce, okay? So may mga training na ganyan, real estate, multiple listing services, transaction coordination. By the way, next week, next Tuesday, Coach Jay, my husband, is going to be training on a really significant real estate task, okay? And it's on valuations. Actually, once you have that and you learn how to do that, you can be paid at $7 to $10 per BPO or broker price opinion. So be here next Tuesday, okay? So learn these tools. Again, Surge Marketplace is providing this training. This week is on how you can work or start freelancing with no degree or no experience. Next week is on virtual assistants. We also have a training on Amazon, getting started with Amazon. We also have something on HRM, on public speaking. Okay, so these are things that you need to avail. Okay, because these are free tools, free training, and you are also certified. So learn to manage your time effectively. That will benefit you. Okay, so learn these tools. So maybe some of these tools will teach you how to there are tools that are into project management. Okay, there are tools that are probably into website management. So examples of these tools are the following. Okay, number one, WordPress. Okay, how to manage blogs, web content. So learn, again, take a screenshot on this one, and then find YouTube videos that will teach you how to use WordPress, how to use QuickBooks, how to use Trello, Gmail, Google Drive, Dropbox, Zoom, Hootsuite, MailChimp, Canva, Google Documents, or Google Drive. Okay? So these are some. So assignment natin yan. Okay? If you master this one, YouTube is there. There are a lot of free training as well. If you master this one, like maybe browse ka lang, tingnan mo sa YouTube, you will really gain online tools that are relevant for your freelancing success, even if you have no degree or no prior experience. Why? Because you know how to do it. And again, when I started, I mentioned this one. That's the beauty of freelancing. Even if you are not a college graduate, you don't have a diploma, even if you are a high school dropout, a college dropout, no experience at all, you can start freelancing today. Okay? What do you need? Tools that you can start with, skills that you can start with. Okay? And again, it's not a magic potion. Okay? because even a lot of freelancers right now are investing into paid training. And again, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you a gift later on how you can start. Um, are also investing into, I mean, a lot of agencies and clients right now are not hiring without the experience, but you learning these things right here and these tools right here is an experience, especially if you have portfolios and certificates. Okay. So again, find free training in YouTube on WordPress, QuickBooks, Trello. These are the tools that a lot of clients are really using. So when you know and communicate how to use these, you are positioning yourself for $1,000 per month in freelancing. Okay, even if you have no degree, you can learn these things. Even if you have no prior experience, you can learn these things. It's not magic that you can learn and earn right away. It will take time. This is why I've been communicating work ethics, your character, your mindset, you embracing challenges. Because even if you're just watching one video at a time, one video every night, you're going to commit to 30 minutes self improvement and self development every day. Imagine how much learning are you impacting yourself on a monthly basis. Okay, so if you're going to commit to learning just 30 minutes a day, okay? At the end of the month, ang dami mong nalalaman, ang dami mong natutunan, and you are already a seasoned freelancer because of that. Probably you know more than a lot of other freelancers who dedicated themselves to only one niche, okay? So even if you have no degree, even if you have no experience, it's not a problem because you pursued training and learning for yourself, and you know how to render these services to clients later on kasi alam mo paano. Okay? So again, take a screenshot, write these things down, go to YouTube and commit to learning. Okay? Personal experience on this one, and I mentioned earlier that I'm a teacher by profession, and then in 2016 we started FVA before. Okay, it was then called Filipino Virtual Assistants, and a year after we registered and it became FBA Business Consultancy. And last year we rebranded into Surge because we want to be able to place you into global competitiveness. Because under FBA, our clients or customers may think that it's only for Filipinos. Now we have customers that are based in Pakistan, India, South Africa, America, okay, other nationalities as well, okay. That's why we're talking in English because we have customers and fellow freelancers who are non-Filipinos and also the Filipinos abroad, okay. So why am I sharing this one? Because even believe me or not, okay, back when I was a freelancer and when I was a new entrepreneur, maybe in 2017, we were earning just a little bit okay, all right? And a lot of people, we were helping a lot of people. However, there was no million in my bank account. Okay, even if we were already FVA, there was no million in our bank account. No million. Okay, when I say million, yes, we were earning, but it goes away. All right, so we were like earning, go, earning, go. Okay. But no really like steady that we can see in our passbook or in our bank book that there's the 1 million there. There was no situation like that. Do you know what I did and what changed it all? Self development. Okay. I subscribe and committed myself to audiobooks every day. It's 15 minutes to 20 minutes every day. I'm learning new things and I'm applying those new things. And as I apply, the more I am investing in my self improvement, the more I am changing things, the more we're managing our costs, the more we're profitable in the things that we have done, the more we're growing. And now we have, those goals, those financial goals in our bank account. And we are growing and helping more people, and we are global. Okay. So that's why I'm saying these things to go ahead and invest in self development. Even if you have no degree, even if you have no experience, you can go and become a profitable virtual assistant. Okay. And of course, if you're going to enroll in our courses, if you're going to enroll in even if not search, maybe other ones that you find profitable, or you found that they're more a community to you, it's okay as long as you are positioning yourself for self improvement. Commit to it. Okay. So again, these are some of the tools that you can go ahead and use. Okay. WordPress, QuickBooks, these are some. And then later on, you can go ahead for a more profitable niche, more dedicated. Maybe if you have the money now, you can enroll in a course. Maybe, you can go ahead and listen here all the time every Tuesday again, and continue learning, because that will really position you to more earning. But if you're not learning, okay, like you just want that money will come in and you're not investing in self improvement, you're not investing in learning, nothing will happen. Okay, the example that I did share earlier, okay, even if I was already a business owner, there was no figures in my bank account. What made it different for us? Self improvement and learning. Okay, so another one is you have to create an account to different job boards or different platforms. So Upwork is the number one largest freelance marketplace. There's also Freelancer. There's also Outsourcely. Okay, you can research it out. There's also, of course, there's also Surge. Okay, so when you are enrolled in Surge, there's free apprenticeship. There's also free online opportunities. Okay, and there's a lot. There's even Facebook. Okay, there's even agencies that you can apply. So go ahead and sign up. You can also go and join our group, Global Virtual Assistants. Okay, go and find that in Facebook after this one. Look for Global Virtual Assistants, and there are hiring opportunities there. Okay, from different agencies. Okay, so subscribe, and then create your account there, optimize your account. If you need guidance how to optimize, you can watch videos. Okay, you can also enroll in courses, and you can be applying for clients. But again, I really highly emphasize learning a skill. Okay, so that's how you can go ahead and position, because even if you're going to sign up in this and you don't have a skill that you can render to clients, you will just be frustrated. Like, ay, nag-sign up ako, wala namang nangyari. Okay? Because it's not the signing up that will position you to freelancing. It's really your skill. This is why when you're enrolling in our courses as well, you're not going to be certified without you creating portfolios. When we say portfolios, those are real hands-on work that you're going to do as exercises as part of your learning process. And that's why our students are highly effective, because they learn it through the videos, they do it with the guidance of me or a coach, there's feedbacking, and then when they are applying, they know how it's being done because they learned through portfolios. Okay, so it's the skill that will position you to freelancing success. And then another one, okay, we have also here, you can get clients in different social media. Okay, so when we're talking about this one, you identify who your ideal client is. It can be coaches, real estate brokers, those in the software industry, maybe those in the financial services. You identify, sino bang dapat i-target ko? Find out where they're hanging out. Okay, maybe they're in LinkedIn, maybe they're in TikTok, maybe they're in a platform, maybe they are in Facebook. Okay, understand what they do and find out their struggles, because you want to go ahead and provide services. Okay, so for example, I'm in the group Global Virtual Assistants, and I have seen a client there that is hiring real estate virtual assistants. Okay, so that's knowing what the pain point is. So alam ko, okay, need nila ng real estate virtual assistant. So anong gagawin ko? I'm going to learn real estate virtual assistant. It might be through Surge, through our course. It might be through free resources like YouTube or Google Garage or LinkedIn Learning, or I don't know kung mayroon sa DICT. Okay? There are a lot of that, yung mga free. In the free, however, you have to maneuver on your own. In the paid courses, may guidance na, may strategy na. It's like, your shortcut to freelancing success. Okay? And then afterwards, I'm going to reach out to the client and say, hey, I can help you. So you're providing services. Okay? So when you're setting out rates, again, it can be hourly. Okay, so ano ba yung dapat na payment nila sa akin? So I mentioned this earlier, pwedeng hourly, pwedeng fixed, as long as you are providing services, and it can really vary through a expertise or your very own experience. Okay, so I hope that it's really helpful for you guys. So to wrap up, I'm going to go back here. Your first step in becoming a VA even with without degree or experience, is you can go ahead and position yourself towards success through learning work ethics and also learning the skills. Okay, so be professional, learn how to communicate properly, learn how to be confident, learn how to go ahead and be proactive, be resourceful. Okay, all of these things that we are talking here, in this topic right here. Be teachable, be reliable, be consistent, dependable, and also, so this is more on the work ethics. This is you toughening it up, okay, and like going through and being determined. Okay, that will really differentiate who will be successful and who will not be successful. And also, you have to learn skills. Okay, so your computer skills, position your social media sites, learn the tools, sign up for online job platforms, and then you can find clients in social media and really become a freelancer even if you have no experience and no degree at all. Anybody can do freelancing. Anybody can start today, okay? So have the attitude and have the skills. All right. So that's the end of our training today. I hope that it's helpful and it's giving you concrete examples on how you can start freelancing even if you don't have a degree and no experience at all. So please go ahead and connect with us through our social media sites. We are at Surge Marketplace. You can also email me, Grace, at surgedigital.agency. You can also check out our website, okay, and connect with us there. Okay, so let's go ahead now to question and answer. Okay, so we have few minutes, and then after I'm going to give you the code, and then after this one we're going to give you your feedback form, and from the feedback form we are going to give you your certificate and also a gift. Okay, so my certificate po ba? Yes, there's an online certification. Watching from Kainta. Okay, I hope that later on mas clear ito. Okay, I agree. Important thing is enriching your learning. That's very true. Again, that happened to me. Kahit may master's na ako, kahit may doctorate, okay, degree, I mean, not the degree, kahit may, like learning, it did not really click and make it profitable for me until I started learning, okay, and invested in continuous learning, okay? So, thank you for inspiring. Magkaka-client din, upskill and upskill. Yes, very true. This is very true. Why? Because imagine in the freelancing world, it's an emerging market. Okay, so an emerging market means what's in demand today may not be in demand tomorrow. So you have to always learn the work ethics and the skill. Okay. Imagine that that's the usual thing that I have been communicating with you guys. Okay. Right. Never stop learning. Okay. Maybe later on, Kath, go back and then afterwards go ahead and take a screenshot. Okay. Anybody can start today. All right. So, all right. Thank you so much for all of this. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you for sharing this, ma'am. I really appreciate it po. Sa iba, nahihirapan ako naintindihan. Thank you very much for this. That's good to know, Kath. Um, Okay, we have here. I'm currently taking your Amazon course. I want to expand my knowledge in SEO, QuickBooks, and Shopify. Okay lang po ba newbie? Yes, that's it's very okay. So in all of our courses, we make our courses newbie friendly. Okay, so even if you have no degree, no experience, as long as you're understanding English, because we created everything in English to accommodate other nationalities and also to really position you to competitiveness, because we are challenging you to position yourselves to clients kasi most of our clients are non-Filipinos. Okay? Yes, lahat ng courses namin are newbie friendly. Is it possible na mag-OJT, apprenticeship, tapos ng course? Kahit hindi pa natapos ng course and yes, it is. However, you have to prove to us that you have the skill. Okay? So maybe you can take screenshots. Why is this? Because usually we require that you need to finish the course kasi when you're doing apprenticeship, it's with real clients. Okay, so we are like really getting clients for you guys. It's with real clients. So what happened here is if we are not giving to them apprentice or interns that are highly efficient and highly effective or know what they're doing, mawawalan tayo ng clients in the future because they will be like, ano ba yung binigay ni Serge? You know, ganito, ganyan. Okay? You're welcome, Marion. You're welcome, Janet. Okay? I'm just showing all of these comments right here. Um, we have a few questions. Okay? Sorry, ang daming comments. Okay, hindi ko okay, there's something new to learn from Coach Grace. Thank you, Cherry. Familiar topics. These Tuesday trainings are helping. Thank you very much. Yeah, next Tuesday it's going to be my husband, Coach Jay. Okay, and then I think there's another. I think after that is Amazon with Coach Dan. Okay, so I hope that will really, really empower you because we are a social empowerment company. Nasa website lang yung search kanina na sobrang dami talaga na Thank you very much, Dana. Age limit, actually right now, we have a lot of students that are under 18 years old. You know, usually we tell them to start training with us 18, okay, to our oldest so far student is 64 years old, okay? But there are younger students at 16, 15 years old. So I'll give you an example. Like there was a homeschooler that was enrolled by her mom and she was hired after the training because she positioned into article writing and she was really good with writing. So the month after her mom enrolled and she was hired as well. Okay. So if they're not 18 years old yet, so probably there needs to be an assistance with the parents because you need to be of legal age to sign up to different platforms. Okay. Easy to understand. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Coach, okay lang po ba na magpa-guide na okay lang po ba kung ano ang best online course? Madami kasi. So Gwen, for the freelancing course, I mean for Surge, so far the ones that are really getting a lot of success is the freelancing course. Okay, and then the ones in demand right now are digital marketing, SEO, Amazon, real estate, QuickBooks. Okay, so far the ones in our list are the ones that we're providing you guys are relevant in the marketplace. Coach, for example, you're already hired and the client tells you your salary is $10 per hour. Is it okay for a newbie? Yes, it's a really good start. Okay, however, you need to no, it's a good start. Others are starting at $6, $7. Okay. Others, however, remember the virtual assistant that I mentioned earlier that she's earning 250,000 pesos now. Her rate is $13.50 per hour, and she has 3 clients. Okay, that's how she's earning. How much is the training fee? I would really like to start with freelancing journey. Maricar, just fill in the feedback form. We're going to be giving you guys our promos. Okay. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I need this as a motivation to start freelancing. This really helps. It seems to be, I seem to be confused what to start in the field. Now I can say concrete. Thank you very much. Is it advisable po ba na ilagay sa LinkedIn and Upwork profile that you're in a career break? Yes, it's okay. It's okay, Lizelle. That's the beauty now of flexibility. Actually, if you're going to really listen what the especially in LinkedIn, it's really okay. They're into professional. They have this event campaign that I am a professional, and even if you're a mom, even if you're on a break, okay, whoever you are, and that's the beauty of freelancing. It really embraces your choices. Because for me, the reason why I did not push through with my teaching, even I was like given the opportunity to really work, there's an item waiting for me in a public school, is that I chose to be more flexible, and it's okay. Okay. We have to normalize motherhood. We have to normalize parenting. It should be the normal thing that we are prioritizing our families, our mental health. Okay. Our sanity. Okay. It should not be normal that we are working in a toxic environment. I'm very passionate about this one. Okay. It should be normal that we are having all of this break because we are prioritizing our kids. That is normal and that is honorable. Okay. Kudos to all the mothers who are on a break right now because you're prioritizing the future of your kids. Okay, and kudos still to the mothers who are sacrificing, going to traffic, going to leaving their kids because you are wanting finances for your family. So it really doesn't matter if you are in the office setting or if you are home. Just be there and manage your expectations and manage your priorities. Okay, for me, however, I want to be able to normalize motherhood and parenting, and freelancing is very supportive with that. Okay, so it's okay, Lizelle, you're good. It's okay. Tama po. Salamat. Okay, thank you very much for this one. I think I already answered this one. My grade now, okay, so here Len is saying us that, I mean, is an example of a younger freelancer. Okay, and this is okay. What I really love about this example that Len is showing is we need to position our kids to digital work. Okay, it's not anymore traditional work. Yes, we still need doctors, lawyers. Okay, but later on everybody's going to be replaced with computers, so we have to also emerge. We also need to be agile. And us, we, if you are a parent, you have to prepare like Len, our kids to a future, okay, to the future of work. My kids at 9 years old are also learning graphics design, okay, and they're also learning robotics, and they're loving Canva, and they want to go ahead and learn video editing afterwards. It's not easy, okay. They're always calling me mom, okay, how to do this, how to download this one, how to upload the video, and I'm there, okay. But we are positioning our kids, Len and I and other moms out there are positioning to the future of work for our kids. Is there minimum age for VA? Maybe if you want to be legit or legal in a platform, 18 years old. But anybody can work as a freelancer. Okay. No problem, Claudine. By the way, if you haven't registered yet, please go ahead and register so we can email you the feedback form. Coach, tapos ng course, yes, you can be an apprentice right away. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Do you assist in getting clients? Yes, a very big yes. So, one of the assistants in getting clients is that it's actually embedded or integrated in our courses. So there's our lessons there, how you can position for clients, how you can be hired by clients. So that's number one. So it's embedded in our courses. Number two is that we also refer you. Okay, there's also a free referral and free in-house hiring. Okay. Serge, my second time to thank you very much. Okay. Kailang may bank account? Yes, that will be very helpful for you. But GCash is also a good way to start because you can cash in from PayPal. The client can pay you via PayPal or Payoneer, and then cash in mo lang going to your GCash. Okay? How to enroll? I'm going to you can go and find our courses here. Okay, we have a pin post here, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it in the chat. Um, okay, so that's our Facebook page. Okay, for everybody in our Facebook page, hello. That's our Facebook page. You can reach out to us there. Okay, and then we can go ahead and connect with you. May bayad po ba, ma'am? The choose the trainings are no payment. Okay, and then for our courses, we have a freemium access to all of our courses. Premium means there are 1 to 2 videos that are free, okay, but the rest are going to be paid. But in those 1 or 2 videos you might be able to gain knowledge. Okay, you're welcome. Free self-development, yeah, we have a little bit of self-development like English for freelancers, confidence. We have those in our mini courses. Pinakamura na course is I think 199 or 99. Okay, it's there. Okay. At 54, it repeats. Okay. Sorry about that. Free din. Okay, so I think I answered this one. How much usually ang paid training ninyo? It ranges really, really cheap. Okay, it ranges from 199 to the ones that are really technical are like 7,000. Okay, yung mga web development na. Okay. Thank you very much for all of these. Okay, Serge, guys, currently. Hi, Kai. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you also. If you have co-team members, you might want to go ahead and also consider the premium membership, because the premium membership is only 199, okay? For the first 3 months, 1599 for third to 6 months, and only 999 on 7 month. Or and it's already for 1 year, and you can share it with 5 members total. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just jump into the questions. Maybe 5 more questions. Do you have tips interview? Yes, it's under our confidence training, or our confidence. There's an interview and confidence mini course. Okay, you can also find our courses here. Okay, I'm going to add it to. Okay, I'm going to also add it in the comment section. Okay, so all of our courses are there. So you can find. Um, Mag-ask po, pwede po bang scope of description of brand ambassador? Nag-research. Usually, brand ambassador is when you are promoting products and services. So usually, yung mga freelancers, or the ones with like good following. So it's a part of influencer marketing. So there are also others who will ask you to be brand ambassador, especially in Instagram, but actually you need to pay. So brand ambassador means they're going to provide you free products or services, and then you are going to promote their products and services as well. Okay. Uh, how enrollment fee? Okay. Please go ahead and refer to our course, and then I'm going to also give you some later on. Building your portfolio. There's actually a guide on this one. No worries. I'm going to send the email to you. We recently created a guide through our blog on this, so I'm going to also add it. Okay. 10 years in the corporate since I got married, it's okay to put your profile. Yes, it's okay. No problem. We are in the better world right now. There's more understanding people now who are learning about gaps and learning about us prioritizing families. Okay. Legal age, okay, congratulations and advance happy birthday. Zero accounting, yes, most of the accounting are really in demand. Okay, about computer specs, okay, so computer specs may be something with at least i5 processor, and then better if ever it's more like i7, i6. Okay, you can go ahead. 40s or 50s, maybe a little bit on administrative tasks, okay, like proofreading, consulting, okay, more on like providing your services. Like for example, maybe you're an engineer, so you want to go ahead and provide assistance for engineering, or maybe creating sales pitch, creating business models. Okay, there was a freelancer and that earned $1 million plus just creating sales pitch. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that. Benefits for premium members. Again, you can pay 10,000 for the whole year, and you have access to all of our 50 courses. All, okay, all of it. You have access to it, and it can be shared to 5 other members. Courses for apprenticeship option, yes, all of it. You can go and have apprenticeship afterwards. How do you conduct live coaching sessions? So the live coaching sessions is done via Zoom. Usually it's 2 live coaching if you are going to access the full course. Okay, because we also have video access only, and it's way cheaper, so you're just going to manage. There's still coach assistance. Also, niche mahilig sa math, BPO, maybe there are a lot. Administrative assistance, social media, digital marketing, SEO. Okay, those are non-financials. Maybe with BPO industry experience, real estate virtual assistants, because it's one of the easiest. Ambassador, more in editing and pictures. Is it okay to accept the offer? It's okay as long as you're paid and it's all free. Okay, so don't go out and be selling and then like you're not actually earning. Okay, thank you very much. Okay lang mo part time? Yes, okay lang. Okay, so I think sites maghanap ng client. I think I mentioned earlier, Upwork is one. Freelancer is another one. There's also Outsourcely. Okay, yes, we help with clients. Amazon is you can I forgot, but it's in our website. Okay, so please go ahead and check website. I actually take your courses but not finish. I lack confidence, but due to portfolios and to myself. But after hearing, watching, Thank you. Good job. Okay. Yes. So in closing, I'm going to read this one. I saw some comments in social media. Some VAs are completed with course are hard to find clients. Paano po yun? This really manages, boils back to confidence and then also presenting yourself. So being able to market yourself. So even if you are done with the course and then you're not, the beauty of in search marketplace is we teach you how to market yourself. Okay, we teach you where you can grow, and there's the in-house yun nga, apprenticeship and in hiring opportunities. So even if you are self-directed and you can earn right away, it's okay. If you are a little bit challenged and you need guidance with us and assistance through apprenticeship and hiring opportunities, it's also okay. We are there to help you anyways. Okay. All right. So sorry if I haven't been able to answer all of the questions. Okay. No worries. I'm going to add the links for enrollments and also maybe a little bit of a discounted payment. Okay. So here we go. This is our code right here. Okay, surging in 2022. Okay, because surge means an upward and forward movement, especially of a crowd. So upward and forward. So that means that you're going to be surging through this training. That's our prayer for you guys, that you're going to be freelancing even if you don't have a degree and you don't have an experience, through learning and embracing the right work ethics and learning and embracing skills, training yourself, upskilling yourself, may it be through paid training or free training. So that would be all for tonight. I'm going to see you again next Tuesday for our training, or in the videos that you're going to be watching or on different social media sites. Again, please connect with us through our different social media platforms at Surge Marketplace. Please subscribe in our YouTube channel, or feel free to email me at grace@surgedigital.agency. Thank you again and have a great week in advance. And I hope that you are going to be surging in 2022. Bye and God bless you all.